Hey guys, welcome to a very fresh video of Educational Squad in biology, because today's readers can be tomorrow's leaders. And in this video, I will be talking about the distinct features of the plant cell, and at the end of this video, you will be gaining a wide-ranging knowledge of the basics of the plant cell. So before that, you can spend just 5 seconds watching our intro. I will be coming back. So let's get started with the cell wall of the plant cell, which is the outermost covering of a plant cell. Cell wall is very specific to plants, and no animal cell has cell wall. Remember this fact. Cell wall is a non-living part of the plant cell. It is made up of cellulose, hemicellulose and pectin. Though it is a non-living part of the plant cell, it has many important functions to do. It is a semi-permeable membrane. What is semi-permeable? It has a limited allowance to the size of the particles that passes through it. Its function is to give protection and providing strength to a cell. It filters the molecules that passes in and out the cell. It helps to maintain the pressure inside the cell and acts as a defensive mechanism against the potential pathogens. Cell wall is also present in bacteria and fungi. Though the composition in bacteria and fungi are very different that of the plant cell. So in bacteria, cell wall are made of disaccharides and amino acids, and in bacteria and in fungi it is made up of chitin and glucose. So you have been wondering then how cell wall is how much strong. It is so strong that you can squeeze it with your fingers somewhat. But though this can't happen in nature because they are so microscopic, you can't even see or have the ability to trust them. So they are very defensive, from itself only. Only learning about the names of the organelles doesn't make sense. You should also know how a plant cell looks and how to draw it well from the starting. So before doing that, before proceeding about the other organelles, let us learn how to draw a plant cell itself. Hey guys, so now here in this video, I will show you how to draw a plant cell, a typical plant cell. So I will start from the outer structure and then move to the organelles. Work will be more simplified if you watch our videos further. So let me label, and remember label should be only one sided towards the right hand side of the figure, and you can go for the upper and the lower part also, but not the left side. Only one sided labeling is allowed in NCERT syllabus. So let me start from the outermost part, that is a cell wall, that is the non-living and the outermost part of the cell. So this is the cell membrane. I have forgot to draw. This is cell membrane. I'm drawing for you. Cell membrane is a thin covering beneath the cell wall. So this is the cell membrane. This part. This is the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. inside the cell wall. Then comes this is the membrane, nucleus membrane, and this is the nucleus. And this is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum are of two types, rough and smooth, and these are the smooth ones, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Why I am saying rather rough and smooth? Rough means ribosomes are attached to the endoplasmic reticulums. In the endoplasmic reticulums where ribosomes are attached, they are the rough, and other than the smooth, this is the mitochondria. And these are the chloroplast, or you can say plastid. This is the large vacuole. And this is the Golgi apparatus or Golgi body of the cell. And that's all. This is the basic organelles, and it is a 2D simplified drawing. You can draw it in your exams also. Nobody can cut it out. So now let's proceed to the organelles further in this video only. Now that you have learned how to draw a plant cell itself, let us proceed with the other organelles of the plant cell. So the first organelle I am going to talk about is the central vacuole or the large vacuole of a plant cell. The central vacuole of a plant cell is a spear-like organelle. It has the fluid content inside the cell and many other content of the cell it stores. It is a storage sac of the cell. It can contain about 30 to 90% of the cellular space of the plant cell. So it is very large for a plant cell. So let me speak about some of the parts of the plant cell, of the vacuole even. It has tonoplast and cell sap. So tonoplast is the membrane of vacuole, and it is made up of protein and phospholipids. And cell sap is the fluid content of the plant cell. It has ions, waste and pigment molecules, etc. Its function is to maintain tertiary pressure and provide structural and functional support to the growing plants. Now, one unknown fact, last fact. Vacuoles are present in animals, bacteria and fungi also, but central vacuole or a single large vacuole is present only in a plant cell, and in animal cell multiple small vacuoles are present. Remember this fact. Now let's talk about plastid, which is a spear-like organelle specific to a plant cell or some fungi. It has a double membranous structure. Its main function is storage or synthesis of food. The plastids are divided into three types: chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. So let me talk about chloroplast first. Chloroplast is the most known plastid responsible for photosynthesis. It provides the green color to the plants, even contains some pigments. The next is chromoplast, a place for pigments to be stored and to be synthesized. Chromoplast gives many colors to the flowering plants or aging leaves, and they are found within them only. Now one interesting fact: chloroplast only convert into chromoplast to give rise to different flowering plants. So you get different colors in flowering plants that you see. Therefore chloroplast which only originate from chromoplast which originate from chloroplast. So that's interesting, no? Now let's talk about the leucoplast, which are the non-pigmented organelle and has no color at all. Leucoplast is not found in the photosynthetic parts like the leaf of the plant, which is the kitchen of the plant with no gas cylinder at all. It uses sunlight rather than a gas to make its food, and leucoplast is found in non-photosynthetic parts of the plant, that is example roots, which is beneath the ground. Its function is synthesizing amino acids, fatty acids and act as a storage sac for starch. Leucoplast is further divided into amyloplast, proteineoplast and elioplast. Now we have done with all the organelles, main all organelles in details, and we will recall some names of different organelles in the plant cell. So at last let us recall the different organelles and components of the plant cell. So plant cell contains cell wall. The next contains cell membrane, which comes next to the cell wall. It is also known as plasma membrane. Then comes the nucleus, which is you can know the brain of the cell. Know until this. Now it contains the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. It creates energy. It synthesizes energy in the form of ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate, which is known as the energy currency of the cell. It synthesizes ATP in the process through the process known as oxidative phosphorylation. Then comes ribosomes and the central or the large vacuole of a plant cell. So these were the main organelles or components. So at last, it's enough for this video for now. And if you have any doubts regarding this video, you can definitely contact us to our Gmail account, that is educationalsquad@gmail.com. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and do like, share and subscribe to our channel, and definitely hit the bell icon so that you can be notified for all our future videos. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video.